Hello family, welcome to another beautiful edition of Annie Otter's channel. If today's your first day watching me, you are right in the right place. Please do not leave. Subscribe and follow me. If you're a returning fan, well, which a subscriber, thank you so much. I really love you. This means a lot to me. In today's edition, I am going to be talking about the evolving human being, the evolving person with a purpose, okay? Be it man, be it a woman, be it a girl, boy, child, somebody who is evolving, somebody who is here on earth with a purpose and who is destined to fulfill that purpose while he or she is in this world. Let's sit back and watch. So when we say evolve, what do we actually mean? Evolve means changing or developing gradually from a simple form to a more complex form. That's what we mean by evolve. As long as there is life, you are breathing, you are healthy, you need to strive to get to the more powerful, more complex form ever that you can ever get to. Okay, so what do we mean by evolve? This is an ordinary person, okay, aiming, working hard to achieve an extraordinary thing. Okay, that's what I mean by evolving. Somebody who is fulfilling his or her dream, somebody who is dreaming big and working towards it. It's not all about dreaming. You can dream, but are you working towards that dream? You cannot fold your arms like this and sit back every day watching TV or being online browsing day and night and you'll be evolving. No, you should be actively participating in your life to be able to evolve. You have so many things you have to do for you to be able to achieve that your dream goal, that's your dream life, that's your dream purpose. You have to work towards it. So again, it's about being good, being better, and adding value to yourself on daily basis. Add value, positive values. Do not sit back and waste. Do not sit back and write off yourself. That is very unacceptable. Okay, so how do we get to the next level of evolving? Okay, so number one, who are you? Find out who you are. From there you'll be able to climb further. Who are you? That's what you need to sit back and ask yourself. Who am I? Who exactly am I? We know you by name, but again, who are you as individual? Okay, so in this particular category, that means getting in touch with you and your divinity, getting in touch with your innermost being, assessing your innermost being, knowing where you are and who you are and what needs to be done. So that means being at peace within and with God in your life, that you know what you need to do, what you need to see in your life that you currently don't see. Okay, so what is it in your life that you need to see, but at this particular time you are not seeing it? That's how you begin to value who you are, begin to brainstorm about who you are, begin to brainstorm where you need to be. You have to work towards that goal. That's exactly how you evolve. Get the right education, business ideation, association with the right people at the right time. Know God one-on-one. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. In all the ways, in all you do, submit to him and he will direct your path. That's Proverbs chapter 3, 5-6. Who are you? And who is God in you, in your life, in your status today? Okay, so that's where you need to start. Self-motivation. Okay, when I say self-motivation, that means you are not in any competition with anybody but yourself. Motivate yourself. You got to get up and go. If you sit back every day trying to find somebody to come and tell you, oh, take this 1 million and start business. Oh, go to school, I will sponsor you. Oh, do this, I will do this for you. No, you got to motivate yourself. You got to get up and go. You got to get out there and see what is out there. Do your best, no matter how little. Start from the little you can afford, then you climb the ladder. If you're dreaming big, and you know there is nowhere in this life that you're going to get to the top, it starts from the bottom. 1,000 steps start from one step. And even when you're climbing a ladder, you start from the bottom. You don't just jump to the end. So that means doing the basic things possible. Get education. If your parents cannot afford education, get business ideation. You got common sense. Even if you're not educated, but you got common sense to achieve big things without education. You can still achieve big things. And when that is done, you can then send yourself to school. Okay? Not every one of us has the opportunity to go to school at young age. When once things start changing for you, go to school. Education is the key. Okay? The mind is a very delicate thing to be wasted. The brain is a very delicate thing to be wasted. You don't wait for somebody to water your seed. Water your own seed for that seed to grow. Okay? There's always that gardening process before harvest. You don't see any harvest without gardening process. Be supportive. No matter how little you have, don't forget very quickly that there is somebody else you are better off. And you can always support somebody else behind you. Some people want to wait until they become billionaire, millionaire. They have Range Rover, they have this, they build this mansion, they have invested this much before they can support the next person. No. You never know if that person you're helping is going to become better yet tomorrow, and that person will turn around and pull you. I have seen that happen. Don't be stingy with the little you have and you're calling for help every day. No. The much you have, manage it, and always remember there's somebody you're better off. Help that person you're better off. Okay? So even in marriages, being supportive, support your spouse and your spouse will support you. It is interwoven relationship, okay? Okay? So love somebody and somebody love you back. It's not by mouth. Action speaks louder than voice, okay? So even for us women, you're shopping for Christmas, you're shopping for this. Do not forget your husband. Never forget your spouse in your shopping list. What are you getting for him? Recently, I bought my husband a phone. It's not like he doesn't have phone, but I felt like, oh, let me just surprise him with a little gift. And yes, I upgraded from what he has. I bought him a phone and I surprised him. Trust me, he loves it and loved it and loved it. This is, that excitement. So it's not always the guys buying for the women, flowers, this. When was the last time you surprised your spouse? When was the last time? No matter how little. Because he knows your strength and what you can afford. It's in Proverbs 11:25. A generous person will prosper. Whosoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Being supportive. Help people no matter how little. The Bible says it will be given back to you, shaken together and run it over. Will men give into your bosom? Okay, so another point I want to raise is operating from a place of objectivity. What do I mean? Operating from a place of unbiased, okay? That means you reject every atom of inferiority, complex or low self-esteem, vulnerability. Be quick to learn how to harness your power and balance who you are by exploring the depths of the strength of God, the strength God has placed in you, okay? You need to eliminate and discourage decisions based on personal bias or cultural differences and stereotype, ethical judgment and prejudice, okay? Impose the obligation to be fair and intellectually honest. What am I saying? Operating from a place of objectivity, the place of unbiased mind. You know how some people will be like, oh, this person stole my luck. This person did me voodoo. This person did my mother this. This person swore against me. This person said I will never amount to any good thing. This person, no. Start operating from the point, from a place of objectivity, unbiased mindset, okay? Where your brain is clean. You operate with a clean mind. Do your best. Even though we tend to believe that there is power in the other dark world, or there are people who has negative thoughts against other people or doing negative things against other people. But again, do not rely on this. Do not focus more on this instead of working on you to become better. And you're thinking every day, oh, why I'm not doing well? My uncle in the village, my aunt on this person stole my luck. This person did voodoo. Oh, come on, guys. Have you done the basic things you're supposed to do as a human being? School, you know, go. Business, you know, learn. Trade, you know, learn. What are you doing? Nothing. Just perambulating everywhere. How can you be successful? Do the needful. Do the very best you can do for yourself. You see your age mates doing this and doing that. What are you doing? Nothing. Nothing. Your mind is so dirty. You are so self-centered, so selfish, so ignorant, so bitter towards everybody. Now, who do you? Have you done the needful? Have you done the basics? Have you at least tried your best? Have you related to the right people at the right tone? Humble yourself. You cannot be needy and be rude at the same time. No. You cannot eat your cake and have it. At least have a sweet mind, a sweet mindset. At least know how to approach people, how to respect people, how to ask for help. Even if you're older than that person, that doesn't guarantee you to command them to give you their hard-earned wealth. Woman, as a woman, what value do you add to your spouse? Don't just go to school because you have admission. Whatever you are studying, what are you going to do with it? How does that help you to earn a living? What can you do with it? I hate to see people just jumping into university because they got admission. No. The admission you have, what are you going to do with it? The course you are going to study, what are you going to do with it? How does it place you in the society? What job opportunity does that course has in the society you live in? Men, support your wife to get better. Yeah. Support your wife to get better. Staying in the house mentally doesn't help her. Helping the children, it doesn't help her because the children that are going outside are very smart. If your wife is not smart enough, she cannot catch up with them. Guess what? These kids will bounce you around like yo-yo when they come into the house. They will bounce you around because you are out of touch with the society. If you think your wife cannot answer sir to anybody, you can open a very nice boutique for her where she can come and socialize and relate to people coming in and out and see how the environment is and know how the society is growing and know where the society is going, because from the demand of what she involves in or what she sells will help her train her brain, brainstorm and grow brain-wise too. You don't just retire yourself by sitting in the house with a remote control. The man is not doing you any favor. And guess what? I have seen a situation, unfortunately, God forbid, the man passes away and the woman is stranded. The woman have no way to start a life. Whatever life she knew was revolving around the man. I have seen it happen in so many ways. At the end of the day, that woman would die from stress because she have never handled any stress in her life. There's a maid cooking, there's a maid cleaning, there's this. What about you as a woman? What is your job? That's why you see some men valuing the maid more than the wife, and the maid will take over the house because that's the one that is actively working. She goes to the grocery, she cooks, she cleans, she does that, and you're relaxing, chilling. Housewife, my foot. You will lose your home if you're not careful. Another thing I want to talk about is being authentic. Yep, authentic. Being true to yourself. Fake life. No, 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 no. Be authentic. Be you. Do not live according to somebody else's family. You are different. The Bible says that you are fearfully and wonderfully made as an individual. However you are beautiful, you are gorgeous. Contain yourself. Don't be greedy. Don't see somebody driving Lamborghini and you want to buy. Don't see somebody driving Range Rover you want to buy. When you know you don't have that money, when you know the income is not there, and you're stressing somebody out to buy it for you. You live in 3-bedroom apartment, that's okay. If your husband is not able to build a house, that's okay. If your husband, you live in 2-bedroom and that's what you can afford, please be authentic to you. Be unique to you. Do what pertains to you as individual, not as my neighbor, my sister, my church person, my colleague, my Facebook friend. No. And guess what? Most of the life, 90% of the life you see on social media, 90% of the lives you see on social media are fake. Let me tell you. Let me bust your bubble. Speak wisely. No faking. It's very, very refreshing to encounter your type. You are true to yourself. Be transparent in your actions, your behavior. Be a person that is characterized by discipline, by creativity, stability. Be fascinated by God's plan for your life, your personal life. Be diligent. Have faith. Live in a steward life. Be a vicious person. Seek the Lord's plan for you as individual. If you can a small one, live in a small one. It's nobody's business. Trust me. If they don't want to visit you because you live in a small house, so be it. Be authentic to who you are. If somebody don't want to get into your car because you don't have that Lamborghini or maybe SUV this, SUV that, so be it. They can take Uber and go to wherever they want to go. Yeah, let them take Uber. Don't go and carry debt because you're competing with somebody or you want to be like somebody. Be yourself because you are the best you can be. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching another beautiful edition of Annie Author's channel. Please do not forget to share, love, like, and comment on my videos. I love you guys. I can't imagine how much I love you guys. Please, please, please share. I love my videos. Comment. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys. Mwah.